Nice. Okay, so today we're going to be going over computer networking terms. So this is going to be going over like more of the complex terms of how things inside your home work, like Wi-Fi and like routers and stuff like that. So we're going to get into it. All right. So a brief history of computer networks. So in the early networks, computers were standalone machines. So sharing informations was very difficult. Usually computers were more just for running like short programs or something like that. So during the rise of the internet created connected computers worldwide, and this created a vast network. So now computers can now talk to each other much more easily. During the home networking, as computers became common in homes, home networks were developed for sharing files and internet access, and the wireless revolution made it possible to connect devices without cables and increased convenience. So what is computer networking? So computer networks refer to the practice of connecting multiple computers and other devices so they can communicate and share resources. This system allows devices to exchange data, access shared files, and utilize shared services such as printers and internet connections. So this is just an easy, more complicated way to say my computer can now just interact with your computer. So there are multiple components of computer networks. So there's devices like the computers, printers, servers, and other like electronic like gadgets that connect to it. So you have your connection medium. So this includes your cables, Wi-Fi, or any other technology that links multiple devices, and network devices such as routers, switches, and hubs that manage traffic. And we're going to go over some of these and what they mean. Functions of computer networks include
Um,
sharing resources. Oh, sorry.
Excuse me, Benjamin. Can you slow down just a little bit? You're
Yeah, of
talking
course.
really fast.
Thank you for
Thank
telling me. Yeah.
you.
Um, Functions of computer networks include sharing resources. So printers, files, internet connections can be shared amongst multiple users, right? Communication enables email, instant messaging, video calls, online collaboration, and this provides access to the vast majority of internet throughout the world. And so there's multiple types of networks as well. So this includes local area networks, and this network covers a small geographical area, such as a home, office, or school. So sometimes when you go into like a small like building or something like that, they might have one of these set up. You have your wide area networks, so they span much larger geographical regions, and your metropolitan area networks, which covers most of the time cities. So we're going to go over what routers do, right? So most of you will probably have this in your home, and it's a device that can direct data between different devices on your network and the internet. So this is just when you send an email, the router determines the best path for that data to reach its destination. So it's just a way for you to send data on one device to another device, but it tries to do it as fast as it can. So routers efficiently manage data traffic and prevents congestion and ensures smooth communication. So not a lot of data is getting mixed up and it can happen efficiently. This divides the network into segments to improve performance and overall security. And routers connect multiple devices to the internet. All right, so now we're gonna go over modems. These are like the tall, like brick-like devices that you'll probably have in like a closet or something. So modems convert like digital data from your computer into a format that can be transmitted easily. So over telephone lines, cable systems, or satellites, and vice versa to your computer. So modems translate these digital signals from your computers into analog signals that can travel over phone lines or cable systems and then back into your digital signals for computers. So whenever you want to connect to another computer that's far away, this is what's going to allow you to do that. So there's the Ethernet. Ethernet is like a family of networking technologies used for small area networks, and they use cables and switches to connect devices. So it defines standards for wired connections, ensures devices can communicate together quickly and reliably over short distances. They're also most of the time wired. So compared to like Wi-Fi or something like that, you'll need to manually wire up Ethernet, but it's much more efficient. So it's widely used in homes and businesses for its reliability and speed, and it provides a stable connection compared to wireless alternatives. So Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi is the wireless networking technology that allows devices to connect to a network using radio waves instead of physical cables. So this is what allows your phone to connect to other technologies without having to manually plug it in. Wi-Fi networks use a router or access point to transmit and receive radio signals. So devices equipped with Wi-Fi adapters can connect to networks and communicate wirelessly with other devices or the internet. Wi-Fi has become the standard in homes, businesses, and public spaces, providing it the convenience of wireless web access. It enables devices like laptops, smartphones, and tablets to connect to the internet without needing physical cables. VPNs, which stands for Virtual Private Networks. A VPN creates a secure and encrypted connection or tunnel over a less secure network, such as the internet. This tunnel is encrypted, making it difficult for others to intercept and read the data. VPNs allow users to access their network remotely and safety. So this way, using a VPN is just a way to protect your data because it connects your computer to another computer. So this way, your data is much more safe when using the internet. And they're crucial for privacy and security online, and they protect sensitive information from eavesdropping and are commonly used by businesses to allow employees to access company resources securely from remote locations. So internet service providers, ISP, this is what's Xfinity is, what Comcast and like AT&T. These are all internet service providers. They're a company or organization that provides individuals and businesses with access to the internet. They offer various services, including internet connectivity, email accounts, and web hosting. They're essential for providing the foundational connectivity that allows individuals and businesses to access and use the internet. They play a key role in delivering internet services. They maintain infrastructure and offer customer support. So bandwidth. Bandwidth refers to the maximum rate at which data can be transferred over a network connection or communication channel. So the more bandwidth you have, the faster download speeds will be in connecting to other devices. It is commonly measured in bits per second, with higher values indicating more capacity for data transfer. Bits are like a smaller way to like it's like small pieces of data. Bandwidth determines how much data can be transmitted over a network in a given period, affecting the performance of internet connections. Higher bandwidth allows for faster downloads, smoother streaming, and better overall user experience. All right, your IP address. So IP stands for Internet Protocol. Address is a unique numerical label assigned to each device connected to a network that uses the Internet Protocol for communication. It serves as an identifier for devices, allowing them to locate and communicate with each other. They're crucial for identifying and locating devices on a network, and they ensure that data is sent over the internet reaches the correct destination, enabling efficient communication and interaction between devices. So domain names. Domain names will include like .com, .gov, .org, and they're at the end of different websites. And they are human readable addresses used to identify websites and resources on the internet. It translates these numerical IP addresses into a format that's easier for people to remember and use. Think about it like a phone book, right? You're going to have people like looking at, like your it takes the IP address that's hard to remember, like a phone number, and assigns it to more easier to remember things, such as like a website name. So it's important that it's able to simplify these so it provides access to more people easily. It provides a user-friendly way to navigate the internet and replaces the need to remember these complex IP addresses. So yeah, so these are additional resources. Thank you so much.